This is my review and thoughts of Chernobylite, the RPG survival horror game. The story of Chernobylite is extremely trippy and confusing at best. You had lost your wife in a mysterious way through time itself, seemingly after things go wrong at a power plant that you used to work at. You have to explore these different times using a new power source that you find there, and you kind of craft a portal gun thing that your character invented, and you will fight soldiers and aliens alike as you progress through the game. In terms of the gameplay loop, your base will be the center of operations in a set location where you build various workshops or furniture to gain different advantages like new weapons, armor. You also need to grow food to sustain your morality as well as the members you find who join your cause and work with you, because you can then assign missions to all of them, including yourself, and complete them in any order you want to progress through the game in a non-linear fashion. During these missions, you usually have a straightforward objective like talk to this person, go meet this person here, do that, and once you're done, you can just use the portal gun and return back to your base. During these missions, though, you're locked in an area of the map with invisible walls blocking you into the area that you need to explore, and you have to use a searching tool that you have. It's kind of a weird device that when you right click, it highlights resources all around you that you can collect, and you can use these for the building, the crafting of new items, improvements for yourself and your base. The graphics looks good and interesting, but the game doesn't flow or feel all that smooth in my experience. Something's missing. It feels really rough around the edges as you control your character within the game world. It seems to take away from the realism that when you move all janky and the environment blocks you in various ways as you explore. It felt very limiting. The sound is alright to me, but the English voice actors are definitely the weirdest experience thus far. The accents that they picked for different characters are absolutely, they make no sense, dude. It's laughable in the context.
Hey, don't hurt me! I'm unarmed!
Hands where I can see them. I take it you're the traitor everyone's so anxious to find.
He's gonna test you before he decides if he likes you. Every fucking thing is a test with that crumbling fruitcake. But at least he pays well.
It's extremely hard to take the game seriously with the English audio. I'd 100% recommend switching to the Russian voices and using the subtitles in English to just have a better immersive story, because trying to, keep a straight face when you hear a British accent there and it just, the voice doesn't match the face. It's a classic voice doesn't match the face, and it's the weirdest thing, dude. It's the weirdest thing. It just feels so odd and I don't like it. Overall, the game wasn't a right fit for myself. It was just missing too many things. I couldn't really find myself enjoying it. It felt like a huge niche, and I didn't feel like I fit into that niche of who this game was catered for. And thus, I couldn't find a hook that was strong enough to keep me playing. The game tries to be super serious in its storytelling, but also at the same time makes a huge joke of how they tell the story. I don't know, maybe it's like Russian humor that I just don't get. But either way, these are the opinions of how I felt playing Chernobylite and how my experience was. Your experience might be different from mine, but that is how I experienced the game, and I gotta say, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. That's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.